I'm not.
Neither am
My
I.
kids love them though.
I know, and I've never been. Those,
It's a kid thing.
like the 7-Eleven things. I wish I did though, because it's totally up my alley. Snow cones is as far as I go with those. Let's start with a look at the satellite radar. We are quiet across most of the nation. A little bit of thunder activity out across the southeast, but for the rest of us, it's just plain old sunshine and clear skies we're looking at out there. I want to show you the time lapse. When I put this into motion, this is actually moving, and you can see nothing but the sun, and the temperatures are starting to warm up. We're really going to notice the warm up starting today. A little better than yesterday for sure, but notice 65 degrees already in Santa Fe, 50s up in Taos, so some of us still falling behind a little bit with the numbers. 59 out in Ruidoso, but 63 here in the Duke City at this hour. The nice thing about today is we're not going to be dealing with those pesky winds. Forecast winds starting around lunchtime today. You'll notice when we put this into motion, yeah, maybe about 10 to 15 for the later part of today and heading into tomorrow as well. But fire weather is not going to be something we'll have to worry about either. So very pleasant heading into the later stretch of the work week. Today's setup shows that high pressure starting to move in a little bit. Sunny skies, mild temperatures across the entire state. Now, once we head into tomorrow, this high will continue to make its way into the state, and it'll block all sorts of rain, storms, snow, none of that expected for the rest of this week. Now, by Friday, we'll start to see this cold front moving in across the northeastern plains. It'll chip away a little bit at those high temperatures, not a lot. It's not going to be significant, but we'll watch some of those spotty showers be dragged in with the front as well. So really, let's get into the details of just how warm we're going to be over the next several days, because that's all we have to talk about at that. I've included the Monday, Tuesday the highs that we've hit over the past couple of days to show you and put it into perspective just how warm we're going to be. Farmington playing on the low 80s once we hit tomorrow afternoon, and even Deming getting into the 80s once we hit tomorrow as well. As far as Santa Fe and Albuquerque go, we'll start up to the north. 60 degrees is what we hit yesterday. We'll get into the mid-60s today. 70s will take over by tomorrow. Metro area, we're talking 70s today, but 80s quickly come back into tomorrow afternoon as well. Notice, though, the eastern plains. This is the little dip that I'm talking about with that cold front moving in late Thursday into Friday. We're shaving about 3 to 5 degrees off those numbers, and that's it. But still well into the 70s. Roswell, from the 80s tomorrow, close to 90 degrees by Friday. It will be a very warm start to the month of May. That's one thing for sure. Northwest, looking at those 70s across the area, 76 in Farmington, even Grant's getting into the low 70s. Still cold at night. You'll notice we're waking up in the 30s out there to the west, but at least we're getting warmer in the afternoon. Low 80s kick in tomorrow. Southwest, warmer with a lot of sunshine out there. Socorro about 77 degrees by the end of today. TRC 76. 80s kick off in Las Cruces tomorrow, and that's where we're pretty much going to stay for the next week. Southeastern plains, nice warm up compared to what we had earlier this week. Not quite at average just yet. We'll get there for the later end of the week. Again, close to 90 by Friday. Even this weekend, looking at upper 80s. Northeastern plains, mostly sunny and warmer today in the 60s and low 70s. We'll see a little bit more of the cloud cover, but notice the little dip from Thursday to Friday down to the low 70s, back to the mid 70s we go for this weekend. We'll watch for a spot shower or two Friday morning. Northern and mountains, sunny and mild. A spot shower is possible later on today across the higher peaks of both the San Pedro Crystal Mountains and the Jemez Mountains, but overall it's going to be a nice day to get outside, and this weekend looks even better. East Mountains, mild temps underneath a mostly sunny sky. Edgewood about 66 today, to Harris about 72. We'll get into the 70s in Edgewood starting tomorrow. No significant rain or snow just yet. We'll watch that once we head towards midweek. Metro area, plenty of sunshine today, and finally those warmer temperatures will be near average today and well above that into tomorrow as Rio Rancho looks to hit those low 80s. Even here in the Duke City, we're thinking about 81 degrees. Mid 80s continue for Friday. Weekend looks great. The only sign of significant rain we're looking at our next storm, possibly by Tuesday, Wednesday of the next work week. So temperatures are starting to fall a little bit. We'll add in some more cloud cover, but too early to work out the details. So for now, just enjoy the sunshine, those warm temps.
Okay, thanks, Kristen.
Yeah.